What's all the seasonings you use? Lemon, pepper.
It's all over here.
Oh, you use them too? It's a lot.
I use whatever I be wanting. Whatever in that cabinet you can use as a seasoning for your noodles. What's up, y'all? I'm making Sunday dinner, but Jay hungry right now, so he making him some noodles.
Food get done. Tell him what we making today, man.
Pork shoulders and
rice.
Rice, yeah.
White rice. Yeah, I just keep with it.
And it's gonna be pretty decent. I guess it's gonna be a pretty decent meal. Hope your happiness didn't been bought. My legs hurt so bad.
One of my big dogs. This is the last big water, bro.
Don't run.
I got you when I come back up.
Don't run.
I got it.
You knew what I was gonna say. You knew I was gonna say something. See, they keep leaving me to keep on doing all these dishes. I'm not about to do it, y'all. Like, I keep telling my son that. Like, they always want you to do everything. Like, bruh, I just cooked. I'm on meal number 2 today. I don't feel like doing all that. But these kids don't be understanding it. We be getting tired, too. Shoot. I promise you, I ain't signed up to be nobody made in life. I ain't think about this. For real. I ain't think this out. I ain't think this thing out. Let me be the first one to tell y'all, I'm the first parent that's gonna step up and say, I ain't think this out when I had these kids. Cause I didn't realize how much having a kid is. For real. Having a kid is too much sometimes. For real, for a parent. Cause it's too much. Especially for one parent to have to take on all the responsibility. Shoot, that's a lot. And sometimes I feel like it's really not fair. It's really not. That one parent got to do everything. Is responsible for everything and everything that happens. It's not fair. It's really not fair. So, men, if you watching this, step your game up with your kids. Whether you in the household or not. Just because you pay all the bills don't mean don't do nothing. Get up and get him a bath. Get up and help. Because that lady doing everything by herself. She got to get up. She got to go to work. She got to cook. She got to clean. She got to still please your ass. Shoot, I'm tired of it already, baby. I didn't think this through. I didn't think none of this shit through. Let me be the first one to tell y'all. I didn't think none of these choices through. I just was doing it. My leg was up on one end of the bed, and he had the other one on the ceiling fan. And I'm just gyrating. I didn't know what was to come behind. If I would have knew what was coming behind all this, I would have quickly put my leg back down. Let me be the first one to tell y'all that. I would have put my leg right on back down. Had I knew I was going to have all these kids, I would have put that leg right on back down. That's what comes with it. But I don't think it's fair that one parent has to do all of it. It's not fair. It's really not. I feel like some of you men getting away with murder. And if all you doing is paying child support, you really lucky. For real. You really lucky if all you got away with was child support. Because child support ain't much or nothing. I actually would rather pay to not have to deal with some of these kids. Trust me, you would rather pay. I would rather pay. Shoot, to not have to deal with so much, I would. Let's switch places, baby. Because look, you can have my money out my check. I just have to put up with it or give me another job. But at least you got your financial, you might not have financial freedom for them, but you'll have some peace. Shoot, you don't have to deal with what the mother is dealing with. The mother got to get up every day and figure it out. So a lot of you men, y'all should be thanking y'all baby mamas. Because if it wasn't for them, y'all life would really be hell. Hell on earth. Some of y'all need to go to your baby mamas today and say thank you. Thank you for helping me with our child. Thank you. Because of you, I get to live my life how I want to. I get to have LaQuanda come over every night like I like to. See? You don't gotta, your kids ain't, your child ain't like mine. Sure. I can't have company anytime I want to. Y'all, men can. Men can. Men can do whatever they want to do. Whenever they want to do it. So if you got a baby mama and you don't appreciate her, shame on you. For real, shame on you. Because you should be telling her every day how much you appreciate her. And I'm not just saying that. I'm telling you the truth. What God loves. Y'all should be telling her every day faithfully, hey, I appreciate you, Shaquanda. Shaquanda, I appreciate you. Susie, I appreciate you. Darlene, I appreciate you. For real. Because without you, whew, I don't know where I'd be. Some of y'all men will be bald at 20-something. Would have been bald. You see me, I'm balding already. Ain't nothing but 30, baby. Because of these bad-ass kids. For real. A lot of men need to sit down there and really thank they baby mamas. Because if y'all didn't have them baby mamas, I promise you, I'll just promise you, a lot of y'all wouldn't like how y'all lives turned out. Y'all wouldn't like it. Tell me. I second guess what I was doing with that man every day. Every day I sit back and I think, was I really ready to have all these kids? And they came fast too. I had just one for a minute, and then I popped 2 out back to back. So that's how it goes. You have one for a long time, and then you start having them back to back quick. That's how it's always gonna go. So think things out, ladies and gentlemen. Think things out. Think, is this the dude I really want to be with? Is this the guy that I can see myself dealing with for 18 years? For 20-something years? You got to deal with that man forever. Till your kids get married. You got to remember, these people got to be in your wedding later down the line. If your kids get married, whether y'all together or not, you still got to see this fool 20 years from now. So you be having to ask yourself before you have kids with people, do I want to see this person for the rest of my life? Am I really ready to deal with all their characteristics for the rest of my life? For the rest of my life, am I ready to deal with? Because having a baby is similar to a marriage. Having a baby is kind of similar to a marriage. It really is. And I really speak on that highly because I know as young people watching me, having a child is equivalent to having a marriage. It is. Because you're stuck with that person for the rest of your life. Yes, you are. I don't know who came up with that aspect in people's lives. They need to teach that in school. That once you have a baby, you stuck with this person forever. They never going away. It's never going to change. It's never going to be another day where this going to not happen for you. It's going to be them forever. So make sure you choosing these people wisely. Get to know who they are, for real. Get to know what they stand for. That's the biggest thing. What do they stand for? Do they stand for being a family with their family? Or do they stand for just going off and doing their own thing? Because that's going to tell you a lot. If a dude, if he ain't good with his own family, what make you think he going to be good with you? I had to learn the hard way, y'all. I had to learn the hard way. And I'm learning, and I'm mad. I'm mad. Turn this thing off. I'm mad. I done learned the hard way, y'all. I learned the hard way. I didn't learn the easy way, and I'm trying to give y'all an easy way out. Before you go get Shaquita pregnant, think about Shaquita. Think about, is Shaquita the type of girl that you would want to deal with for 18, 19, 20 years the rest of your life? Can you deal with Shaquita attitude when she acting up all the time? When she go over there busting your windows out and all that? Are you willing to deal with this when things not going Shaquita way? Some of y'all probably saying right now, no, I'm not. And I hope y'all making the decision to not have no kids. Wrap it up, people. Wrap it up, because you're going to be a house slave like me. I mean, I'm one at my job. I'm a house nigga at my job, but I sure don't be expecting to be one at home. Can I get an amen? Because, I mean, it goes like that real quick. Soon as you have some kids, you're gonna turn into a personal slave. A personal slave for your children. Whenever they sick, you gotta run and get medicine. Whenever they hungry, you got to run and get food. I am a personal servant to 3 people. To 3 men. To 3 little men. So always remember that. When you see me on here, I'm somebody's personal servant. So I hope this helps somebody. I hope this really helps somebody to not have all them kids, because y'all don't need them. Especially in today's time, we don't even have what's the word I'm looking for? We don't have all that, the everything so dang on high. You can't afford to have all them kids this day and time. I just went at Aldi's and spent Dana $100 and I ain't getting nothing but a layer of groceries. You can't afford it. You can't afford to have all them kids. So please, kids, if you watching this, don't get Shaquita pregnant. No, you don't want no baby. No, you don't want one. Wait till you're married with your wife and your husband to have kids. Don't be having kids because you in love with somebody like me. Don't have no kids because you're in love. Find the person that you're forever person and then have kids. Don't just be making all these kids like our parents did, here, there, everywhere, and then leave them. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Because see how their lives turned out. You got to also use other people's lives as an example for your life, too. Because I know I got a lot of young people watching me. A lot of my kids' friends are watching me and stuff. You got to also use your parents' life as an example of your life also. So if your parents wasn't good parents, you try to be better parents. If you didn't grow up in the house with your daddy, you would want to grow up in the house with your dad. You want your kids to grow up in the house with a dad, so you gotta do better, y'all. You gotta do better. We gotta do a little bit better, y'all. Telling you, because every day I get up and I hear, Mama, I'm hungry, and I ain't got nothing but a little monies. I be rethinking about why my leg was on that ceiling fan. I be rethinking about what that man was telling me and not where he is. I'm just saying. That's for everybody out there want to be grown. Ain't nothing like when you got to come up with some money for 2 or 3 people and you only got enough for 1. That's all I'm saying. Think about what I just told you and then go from there. Go from there. Especially if you're a selfish person and you don't like to share. Please don't have no kids. Because, baby, you going to be sharing everything. Your bed, your food, everything. Your car. Don't think you're going to be walking around with a big, nice car, big, nice Challenger and Charger and all that stuff. No, them kids going to have guns and all type of stuff stuck between the seats. I got a brand new truck outside. I ain't even looked in the back seat because I know it's just all type of stuff back there that I ain't supposed to be back there. I told them don't eat. They probably got annihilator paper stuck back there and everything else. So I'm just telling y'all right now, think things through. This is coming from a teen mom and a mother that also had to walk across the stage and pregnant and all. So I accomplished that. But, hey, be careful, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful. And another thing I wanted to get on here and say, because we got to start from the beginning with this thing. If we're going to talk about something, we got to start from the beginning with me. Don't have no baby thinking that's going to keep that man either. It's a lot of women out here that think because I have a baby or multiple kids with a man, he's going to stay. No, if he hasn't married you by now, it's because you're a placeholder. He's waiting until he finds the girl that he wants to marry, and then he'll marry her. You'll be like, and he'll do that quickly. As soon as he finds a girl that he like, he'll marry her without. You'll be like, dang, me and him been together 20 years, and he ain't never thought about marrying me. Because you're not the girl he wants to marry. You're not the girl that he wants to marry. You're not the girl that he wants to marry, sweetie. It doesn't matter how many kids y'all have. If he was going to marry you, y'all would have been married a long time ago. People don't wait on marriage. If you want marriage, one thing about marriage, it's going to come when it's supposed to come. Now, I've seen people wait and be together for a long time and just now get married, which is beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm not hating on it. If a man finally decided to say, you know what, I was just waiting on the perfect time, yeah, you got some men out there like that. They're just afraid of commitment and they just afraid to make. I know several men like that right now in my life. They really love their girlfriend, but they just not taking the steps forward to propose and do what they supposed to do because they're worried about what their friends doing, what their cousins doing. See, they too worried about their cousin's opinion on shit. My cousin ain't married, my sister ain't married. Now, then, them the men that when you see all their friends get married, then they get married. That's when them the type of men. Them type of men. So if they cousin get married, here he go want to propose to Big Shirley. Now, you've been with Big Shirley for 15 years. Now why you want to propose to Big Shirley now? Cause your friend, cause they cousin did it. My cousin went and proposed, so now he's gonna get married in October. Now I want to marry Big Shirley. No, don't do it cause he doing it. Do it cause you want to do it. But it's a lot of men out here like that. They would love to marry their girlfriend, but they won't do it cause their cousins ain't did it. Their daddies ain't never did it. Their friends ain't never did it. And when their friends start doing it, then you'll see them doing it. So you gotta watch who your man around too. When your man around some different thinking men, then they gonna want to be different in thinking like them. So if your man around another man that go out every weekend, guess what he gonna want to do? He gonna want to go out every weekend. Birds of a feather do flock together. I don't know why y'all don't think that saying so true in the black community. I ain't no bird. I don't flock. I ain't like the next person. Yes, you is. Yes, you kind of is. I don't know why people be thinking they're not. You are. You are. If you're a bird and you flock together. Y'all do the same stuff. Y'all might not be doing the same thing at the same time, but you definitely running together for a reason. See, people always want to say, I ain't like him. I don't do what he do. Yes, you do. Yes, he do, girl. Yes, he do. If his friends like nasty women, he like them too. He likes them too. He loves them. Don't let him lie to you. If his cousin sleep with everybody in the neighborhood, he used to do it too. Don't. See, and women always think, he ain't like his cousin. He ain't like the cousin that he be with every day. He ain't like him. He ain't like the brother that he be with every day. Come on now. He ain't like the friend that he hang around every day. Okay. I had to learn too, guys. I had to learn too. And then Charleston White got something on his hand too, because I had this same conversation in the barbershop that everything that a man do is for a woman. And them people sat up in there and argued with me all day saying that was a lie. Now Charleston White can say it and now they saying it's true. Come on, man. Y'all be faking. Everything a man do is for a woman. Everything he do, from the way he cut his hair to the clothes he put on his back, is for a woman. So if you ain't doing it for a woman, then you doing it for the opposite. If a man ever say he ain't doing it for a woman, then he might play for the other team. Then he might be gay. So if you ask a man, do you do everything for a woman? He say no. Oh, you gay then. You gay. Don't say no around me. Like that's what that boy was trying to say on the video. That he ain't never paid for nothing. You pay for something every day for a woman. Wake up, y'all. Come on, man. And that's why Charles can cut the conversation short, because like he said, me and some of y'all little boys just be talking. Some of y'all just be talking because y'all don't want to sound stupid. But everything you do in this world gonna be for a woman. Everything. I tell my kids that. Everything you do gonna be for a woman. What you think you gonna be doing in the near future? Trying to please, you gotta get a good job, cause what? You wanna get a good woman. You can't have no good woman and you a bum. Come on, y'all. Wake up. What? He sitting up there arguing with Charleston White talking about saying he ain't never paid for no woman. You might not never have to pay to take her out because all these women cheat. But everything you do is for a woman. And that's why Charleston White went off on him like that and left. See, y'all be thinking Charleston White dumb. He's not dumb. He's not dumb. He's not. He say some outrageous stuff, but he ain't dumb. Some of the stuff I like he saying, some of the stuff I don't. But majority of it be the truth. Y'all be playing. Everybody always saying, I don't do stuff for no woman. Yes, y'all do. Whole lot of y'all do. Whole lot of you do. And if you don't know you doing it for a woman, then you playing for the other team. Let a man come around me and say he ain't doing nothing for a woman, then man, you gay. Who you doing it for, a man? Is that who you doing it for? Clearly that must be who you doing it for, your homeboy then. You must have got a crush on your homeboy if you ain't doing it for no woman. You gotta have a crush on your homeboy then. Okay, I get where you going. I had the same argument not even 2 months ago at a barbershop, and they were trying to tell me that there was a lie. Everything you do for a woman. Now Charleston said it, now it's the truth. Now I'm hearing all with me and say it's the truth. Cut it out. Y'all, some of y'all men don't even know what y'all doing. Y'all doing so much shit for, like I said, for your cousin, your brother, and your friends. Y'all don't even know who y'all is. Y'all don't even know who y'all doing this shit for. They lost out here too. Y'all doing so much shit for y'all. My cousin girlfriend, I heard that all the time. My cousin sister. What do your sister do? Stop worrying about what everybody else doing. That's why a lot of men not married right now, because they doing something that they friends doing. You can always tell the ones that's doing shit that they friends doing. Because as soon as they friends do it, they ready to do it. Y'all some followers. That's all y'all is some followers. Y'all been there y'all whole life. Y'all don't stand on shit by yourself. Y'all really need another person to help y'all guide y'all. Y'all need another person to tell y'all when it's time to get married, when it's time to have a baby, when it's time to do this, when it's time. Followers. A lot of people need it. It's okay. A lot of people need guidance in life to make the steps they need to be making. It's true. You need a little push. Everybody need a little push. But stop following everybody. Just because your cousin ready to get married now don't mean you go propose to your girlfriend. What? Do it because you want to do it. Do it because that's what make you happy. She make you happy. She makes me happy. I didn't propose to you because my cousin wanted to propose to you. Because he proposed to his girlfriend. I proposed to you because I like you. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You feed my soul. I propose to you because you're a good girl. You feed my soul and you do what I need you to do. You fulfill whatever it is in my life that I'm missing. That's what men should say. You fulfill what I'm missing. But I see it all the time. I was just having the same argument at a barbershop and the man was arguing me up and down that nothing he does is for a woman. How so? How so? How so, y'all? If somebody could get on her and tell me how you don't do it for a woman, then I'll shut up. Everything I do it for you, babe. I know that's right, James. I missed you, James. How you been? How you been, James? I don't know why our comments don't show up when I exit out of here. I know that's right, James. We gonna find each other in the near future. You stick around. You stick around here. Me and you gonna have a good time in the future. Me and you are gonna have a great time in the future. Just know that. But today I ain't been doing nothing, y'all. Reflecting. Every time I get up to this stove, I have to reflect on all this stuff I got going on. Then I thought about something too. I don't know. I just be thinking about a lot of stuff. I really be thinking about a lot of stuff. I wish somebody had sat down and told me before I jumped out there and realized that I was knee deep in. I sit there and I say, dang, boy, I'm stuck with these kids. I'm stuck with them. I'm stuck with them. And you know what? And I be wondering, what would I have been had I not had all these kids? What would I have been? Have y'all ever sat there and just wondered what would you have been doing had you not had kids? I probably would have went to the Air Force like I was planning on doing. And I probably would have been, I don't know where I would have been. Let's just start there. I don't know where I would have been in life. It was things in life I wanted to be, like a pilot. Yes, I'm glad you're doing well. It's things I wanted to be in life, like a pilot. I thought that was my biggest dream, to go fly some planes somewhere. And Sergeant Hadley and I can't even think of that other man's name. The other people in the ROTC, they was setting up the steps for me to go. They really knew I could do it, and I just messed it all up senior year when I got pregnant. I'm gonna be honest. When I got pregnant with Jay, I messed everything up for myself. And they had everything mapped out for me. They knew a lot of people over were in Illinois where I could have went, and they was just saying get through school, and I was ready. I was in ROTC all 4 years. I knew all the people, all the big people that I needed to know. All I had to do was make that transition to graduate, and I could have had anything I wanted to be. But that ain't what he wanted. That's what I keep failing and getting mad about. Cause I wanted something different, but that ain't what he had over my life. That's not what he had. That's not what he had ordained over my life. And that's crazy to me because I'm like, what could I have been had I not been a mother? Had I not been a mother, what would I have been? That goes through my brain daily. And it's sad to say that, but it does. Cause I could have, I seen more in my life. I seen more in my life early in my life. But now it got to come late. It got to come late. But it's better late than never. Hey, that's where that saying come from. It's better late than never. But I just know had I been more on top of my stuff, my journey would have been a little bit different. But that's what he wanted. This is what he ordained over my life. So I got to take them steps. And the steps ain't been fun, but I'm taking them. I'm taking them. It's getting a little pricey down here. It's getting a little pricey down here. It's getting a little pricey down here. Anywho, me and him be having to talk because I be having to. Sometimes you gotta just duke it out with God. For real. You be having to just let him know where and how to go. You have to let him know too. As well. Because I mean, what are you doing? It's taking all day. Oh, my brain's looking good. I got me something to drink. I guess I had enjoyed my day. I had to wash dishes again. I don't ever get a break, y'all. I don't ever get no break. I gotta cook, clean, and do everything. Me and Jay had agreed, what was that, yesterday, that he was gonna cook. He was gonna clean and I was gonna cook. Legend, he got an attitude. Every time you ask him to do something, he's stumping and he ain't nothing like his daddy. His daddy liked to cook and clean. I don't know where he get that tray from. He must get that don't want to clean up tray for me. Because I don't like doing it either. I ain't doing nothing though. I tell you what. Today gonna be a peaceful day. I'm gonna try to find me. Y'all watch that movie Griselda on Netflix? That was pretty good. You gotta read it with the with the caption is on the whole time. Whoever did that, they need to be. I'm mad at them. Cause y'all know I can't read that well, and it be reading real fast. It be going real fast. And I was one of them kids that had to read with the ruler. So y'all be going too fast on that thing, but I have to, sometimes I just pause it and then I go back. I pause it, then I go back and read what they say, take my time. Sometimes I have to read, sometimes I have to get a dictionary because some of them big words I don't be knowing what they be saying. So I just go and Google it on my phone, what it means. I got through the season. It took me about 2 days to get through it because I told you I can't read that fast. But yeah, that Griselda Netflix special was good. That was real good. What y'all doing today on this good Sunday? Where y'all gonna be at? Y'all at home? Y'all chilling? What? Y'all good? I had to get up and run to the store real quick. Do some little early morning errands. And now I'm back at home. I might leave out again for a quick second. But I ain't doing nothing, y'all. I guess this a cool little 30-minute wind up. I don't mind coming out here every now and then with y'all when I ain't got nothing to do. Might see me a little more often. Might not. But go subscribe to the channel. I love y'all. See y'all later.